Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, joined by PascalSaucer.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
And this evening we'll be continuing our adventures, driving trains, trying not to derail, and making money.
Yeah, it's a general idea.
To get better licenses.
Yeah. How much money do we have? 64K?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, and there's no jobs here. We've got 3 logistical hauls and then 2 shunting jobs. So there's no hauling. There's nothing here we can actually just haul and leave. So
there's no jobs at all.
Nothing that we can just grab and take. Like, we could do the logistical hauls, but they don't pay hardly anything at all.
Ah.
Like, that one's 8K, this one's 8K, this one's 12K.
Well, it's better than just walking away, though, isn't it?
I mean, we could just go to another site, find a better job to take.
Yeah.
Because we could. Because we're at the coal power plant, so it's like we could go up to machine factory in town and get a job there. Plus, it's a much bigger station or stop.
Which one did you say again?
Machine factory in town.
Oh, gotcha.
Or MF.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's just to the north of us.
Yeah, I see it.
We could just teleport there.
Oh, we're gonna teleport?
I mean, it's either that or we can take the locomotive. I can't remember.
Well, there's no guarantee we'll have what we want there.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be realistic mode.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it does have the bigger roundhouse. So there's a better chance of finding what we want. Where is it, though?
That's what I was about to ask. Yes, funny mustache makes return. Hopefully it doesn't... Hopefully it's not bad luck. Like it was last time.
Well, here's one. Is this it? Okay, yeah, here it is. It's over here.
Where are you at?
Where am I?
Satisfactory has spoiled me.
I was like on the west side.
Oh.
Where are you?
Getting a compass.
Okay.
I guess I don't know how to read a compass. I don't know.
Oh my god, Nova.
Look, just start the stupid thing. I'll find it.
I did.
It would be funny if we're desynced.
God, I hope not. Welcome in, Daniel. Pascal doesn't take less than 50K for a job. I mean, we're here to make money. We gotta get these bigger licenses. It's kind of hard to do that when you're taking these small 8, 10K jobs. I just gotta figure out where Nova's at.
I'm over by the station office.
Okay, I'm not over there.
Alright, I'm gonna be really stupid. The black hand points in the direction, right? Or is it the red hand?
The compass?
Yeah.
The red points towards north.
Yeah, but there's two hands on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be
I
the
see
black
you running
hand.
behind me.
Okay. Yeah, I
Just
goofed
get
up
over here.
the direction. Well, I can catch up.
We'll catch up.
I did. I'm in.
Good. There's only going to be one problem with this.
What?
We're going to be facing the wrong way once we get out here.
But we can still get there, right?
We can still get there. We're just going to end up going in there backwards.
I mean, there's a turntable, you said, right?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, so no problem. So our big technical problem was there's a new version of the game and a new version of the mod, and the new version of the mod wasn't loading right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was something I did or if it was something the mod manager did, but it loaded a really, really old mod version, and it straight up didn't even want to work. And it wasn't until I went back and forth with Nova on what version he had, and I compared it to what I had, and it's like, okay, well, this isn't the right one. Finally got it updated to the right one, and then it finally started working.
Yeah.
So yeah, fun times. Oh, and then we were kind of having some issues trying to get the server loaded.
Yeah, we're playing, what was that game called? Hot Potato.
Yeah, basically.
I'm joining.
Well, we finally
Well,
got
I
it figured
quit.
out. Yeah.
Loading up the games, though, is buggier than the previous version.
Yeah, it seems to take a lot longer, and then like the initial load-in is very jarring.
Yeah, the music cuts out, too.
Yeah.
But if I would hit refresh on the server select screen, it would eventually... Where'd you go?
I left the cab.
Why?
For whatever reason, I couldn't see around the end of the locomotive to switch the switch.
Oh, okay. What?
Whoops.
That was new.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
What did you do? It like shorted everything.
I decided to try to put it in notch 2 while rolling forward.
There was sparks, man.
Yeah, I tripped the breaker for the traction motor.
I was right there.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
This
Nothing high
mustache.
voltage won't hurt you.
Yeah, I know. I had a train explode on me before.
You'll be fine. Welcome in, Linux.
Welcome, Linux.
Sorry for the delay in stream. Stuff was potato. I had to fix. It's also now raining.
Yeah, I checked the weather report. It's all rain.
Great. My kind of weather.
It is. Your kind of weather to ram into things.
Well, higher probability with us going backwards.
We die like men.
We'll die like something.
must say, having all those satisfactory streams has messed up my the controls for me. I keep hitting.
Keep hitting
keys.
different controls, trying to do different things.
Yeah, I was trying to jump and slide, but no, I gotta hit F.
Yeah.
For the teleport.
That don't work in this game.
Nope. This makes you crouch.
Yep. This game is maximum suffering.
Well, in realism mode.
Yep.
In the other mode, you could teleport anywhere you wanted.
Yeah.
Just turn the wipers on. There we go.
There you go. Sorry, I'm trying to look behind me. Which train is this, by the way? Well, we're in a DE6 right now. This is the bigger, or the biggest diesel locomotive that's in the game.
Here, birds.
Birds.
Now there's a gorgeous train.
Steam train?
Yep.
Yeah. Our attire's more set for that.
It is. Rotate you around?
Yeah, we're good. I was trying to make sure I wasn't hanging off the back. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Oh, God.
Oh my.
Uh,
we just destroyed it. I thought you weren't
yeah,
hanging
we did.
off.
It died. Oh, boy.
I thought you weren't hanging off.
I wasn't. I'm on it. We're also not lined up.
I know, I wanted to see what could have hit.
I don't think it hit anything. I think it just broke.
That's fun.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a desync issue or what.
How about now?
It also took 60%. It's at 39.9%. So that was like 60% damage somehow. Oh, one more. Guess we can just pull it in and fix it.
Perfect.
Yep. At least it did it right here.
Well, start.
That looks okay.
Can't wait for a turn of Steam. I'm kind of afraid to use Steam now. Because this could have been
Why's that?
a desync issue.
Maybe.
And the Steam engine's extra finicky when it comes to that.
Oh yeah, it is. Yo, what did I miss? You missed me apparently trying to turn a locomotive around on a turntable and destroying it.
Also him blowing the fuse.
Yeah, I also blew the traction motor fuse a while back.
We'll add it to your list of sins.
Yes, go ahead. It's all anybody wants to do.
Pascal's always wrong. Oh.
I will never be right.
You know, I don't think we've ever been in this large building when it's raining.
We might have, but I mean, it's probably been a while now.
Because I don't remember hearing the rain on any building roof so far.
It is a nice touch.
It is. I like it.
Is this peak foamer content? I guess. I didn't even know that was a term until it got brought up on Twitter.
What?
Oh, Melvin had brought up a thing on Twitter about how certain people will try to apply for jobs at like railroads.
Yeah.
And the moment that
that's
they
right. Yeah, I
hear
remember
anything about them being like a train enthusiast, they not only refer to them as foamers, but they actually will refuse to hire them.
Yeah, I saw that.
Period.
That's great. Oh, the glass is all broken too.
That's interesting. Did I not fix the body? Oh, I didn't pay. Hold up.
I was trying to put my lamp down.
2,000. Dude, we're gonna be broke. That's all our money.
Ah. Well, I have a solution.
We leave it.
Exactly. And we take this other one, literally sitting right here.
We leave it and ignore it.
We'll pretend it never existed.
Yes. The tombstone will read, Pascal is always wrong. Yeah, pretty much. I can't do anything right. I'm always wrong. Okay, so which one do you want to take?
I'm partial to this one right here.
Another DE6? Okay, that's fine.
Well, I mean, unless you want to take the chance with a,
No, it's fine.
Alright.
Welcome in, Inky.
Gerard Games says that Foamer stuff isn't true. They'll take you whether you are or not.
Are you saying that the internet is not always right? There is a chance?
There's a chance that you can work on diesel engines the size of a house. I know how you love diesel.
I hate diesel. I despise diesel. And that's even just working on cars and trucks. I can't imagine working on something at this size. It's got to be even more miserable.
Yeah. In the game, which has stronger pulling power, this or the large steam?
This. Well, this does without the... there's a wheel arrangement mod that you can do, and you can make the steam locomotive more powerful, but, like, just as is, this is more powerful.
Okay.
Plus, I don't want to try to... I don't want to try to do more mods on top of the multiplayer mod.
No.
Gotta have my cab fan on. It's essential.
The only mods I would be willing to risk are only like visual mods that do not impact anything.
I'm just waiting for the brake pressure to build up.
Gotcha.
So I don't just launch off the other end of the turntable into the field. I've been known to do that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because what is it? So the steam locomotive, the bigger one, the S282, is good for 3,000 tons on flat level ground. And where is it? The DE6. Oh, it's actually rated at the same now. Interesting.
Huh.
3,000. Oh, so the DE6 can pull 1,200 tons up a 2% grade, whereas the 282 is only good for 1,000. So it's a little bit better on a grade versus the steam locomotive.
I see.
Yeah.
Also keep in mind that these are based off European trains.
Yes.
Or at least inspired by.
Yeah, they're inspired by. I don't think they're actually one-to-one based off of something.
Yeah.
Supposedly the smaller steam locomotive is based off of something really similar in like Eastern Europe, but I don't know about the 282. I don't know about the DE6. The DE6 I think is more American than anything. It's very similar to
Are we ready to move?
like a SD40 or something like that. Yeah, we're good.
Alright. I want to see if everything explodes
not.
again. Huh?
I had it in neutral.
We'll add it to your list.
Oh my god.
Jared, I think it's games. The Pennsylvania Railroad ran duplex steam logos that were actually more powerful than the diesel electricals. They're called the Q2.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. And the K4 Pacific was able to do almost as much as a smaller EMD is able to.
Yeah. Some of the later steam locomotives are actually... It actually took quite a while for diesel to catch up to steam whenever it came to attractive effort. Right off the bat, diesels were nowhere near as strong.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you had stuff like the Big Boy, and I mean, it's like, it can pull, you know, mile-plus long trains by itself up a grade in the mountains. Whereas it was, you know, it'll take diesels, it'll take multiple of them to do the exact same thing.
Well, you are comparing technology more of its infancy versus a mature one.
Exactly. Because, I mean, steam locomotives have been around since the 1830s, so it's like diesel in its infancy. I think they started prototyping them in the 20s and the 30s. So, yeah, I mean, it's like, if you compare the steam locomotive to the diesel, like whenever diesel first started out, steam locomotives have already been around for almost 100 years. So, yeah, they had a lot more time to refine. You're also, like, clipping through me.
I'm just setting up setting up decoration.
Oh, you're setting up decorations that only you can see.
Yes. I mean, I only grabbed the
Okay.
lamp, but you got some extra
Okay.
light over there, buddy.
Okay, thanks. It does serves no purpose to me because I can't see it.
No, Jared, you're good. This is a
Which
train.
trains is this new one
stream.
again? What do you mean this new one? This is the same as what we were in before. This is another DE6. It's just this one's not broken, and it won't cost $60,000 to fix.
Yeah. We ready to move forward again?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if we wanted to. I guess we could go ahead and move forward.
I just want to get out the turntable.
I wasn't sure if we want. I just wasn't sure if we wanted to go find a job first or not.
We could, but I just want to get out the turntable.
Okay, fine.
Considering,
There, we're off the turntable.
considering what just happened, I don't fully trust it.
Will that help your heebie-jeebies of the turntable? Do you feel better now? Do you feel
do.
safe? Okay, that's what matters. Okay, I guess let's go find a job. Hopefully I remember where the station's at. Oh, I found it.
Yeah, I am not familiar with this place at all.
I am. But it's because I've played this game a lot.
We've been here before, right?
Oh yeah, we've been here plenty of times.
I'm gonna go look at the buses, I guess.
Okay, so there are 3 jobs here. The highest paying one is to deliver trams to the harbor. It's at 46K. The train is FH93. I think I found it already.
Love these vehicle interiors.
It's gonna be really funny if you're already over here looking at it.
What?
Eh?
Oh, what did you say?
What?
No, what did you say?
About what?
Forget it.
Okay. Yeah, I found it. Yep, FH93.
No, I was looking at a bus. I was looking
Yeah,
at some of the trucks.
Yeah, I noticed you're looking at something else,
Yeah.
whereas I'm actually looking at the train. Okay, that one's lined correctly. This one is not.
Yeah, we have had some
we go.
interesting experiences with the turntables.
Yes, we just had one.
Well, the worst one was when it started doing like cartwheels and flips.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, come on, OBS.
Oh, is your audio cutting out?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now and it's cutting out.
Did you change your mouse button?
I could try. Hold on. Just worry about what it's gonna do. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can OBS hear you?
Now I gotta change it in OBS. Let's try that. There we go. Seems like it's working now.
So it's more likely your button's failing.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's my mouse, not OBS dropping out.
Welcome
Sorry about
to
that,
the
chat.
club.
I was trying to, I've been having issues with my mic cutting out, and I thought it was something having to do with OBS, but I'm starting to think it has something to do with the button on my mouse that I'm using to do push to talk. But it seems to be working now. So, yeah. Now I'm just going to remember press right button now. Because now I've switched it. Okay, I think we're lined in now. Did you find the train?
No, I was just kind of wandering around while you were changing your
Okay,
buttons.
seems reasonable.
It is. I'm at the military
Okay.
base. I want to go visit the tank really quick.
Oh, you know what? We could see what jobs they have there. See if they're worth more. I forgot we already have military 1 and 2.
Yeah. We can haul tanks.
We could.
Or is any good tank simulators that are multiplayer and not War Thunder
Not War Thunder. Yeah, good luck
or
with that.
World of Tanks?
Or World of Tanks. Yeah, good luck with that. Do you remember where the military base is?
I'm at it right now.
Okay. Any good jobs in there or no?
Let me find the actual office. I'm having problems actually getting
Welcome
through
in,
the
bitch.
gate.
What's up?
Oh.
Do what now?
I
Yeah,
found-
it's in that little, it's like a portable office thing.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Looks like they only got.
I was gonna say, I think there's only the one shunting job.
There is, yeah. But we could
That's
add
not
it,
much.
maybe.
Basically what we would probably end up doing, so it looks like it would have load and prepare a train with tanks for departure. So what we would end up doing is we'd have to bring a locomotive over here. We would move these flat cars to where we could load tanks on it, and then we could take the train somewhere. Where that is, I have no idea. So that is an option if we want to haul tanks. It conveniently is a job where we can move tanks.
It is. Can we do both? They both go to the harbor, right?
It looks like it will end up. Well, I don't know. I think it does end at the harbor, so we probably could do both.
I mean, it says harbor military base right on it.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if that's where it's going. It looks like that's where it goes. So, yeah, we could try that.
What
At
about?
minimum, we'd have to get the locomotive over here to move all this.
Yeah. What about weight?
I don't think it weighed all that much.
I didn't know what the previous
Yeah, it's only
job was.
200. This is 200 tons.
What was the
And
previous
the other
one?
job is only 87.
Oh.
So, I mean, this is very light.
Okay.
We'd be still way under tonnage with both trains. No problem. So, yeah, we could try doing that.
All right,
if
let's
you
do it.
want. Okay. I just have to remember how the hell to get the train over here. Or the locomotive, I mean. Looks like there's a line over here by the passenger station. I'll just have to get the
Do
switches lined.
battle tanks explode too?
I haven't found out yet.
Okay.
Not sure if I want to either.
No.
Preferably not. We're apparently already in the hole with, thanks to that turntable fiasco.
That's only if we want to fix it.
Yeah, I mean, eventually we're gonna have to pay for it, though. We can escape it for now, but eventually later we will have to pay.
Why? Who's gonna make us?
The fees.
Oh, they just accumulate on their own.
No, they just don't go away.
Oh.
They're still there. Like, we could try to do other things, and it'll be like, well, you can't take this job because you owe too much money. You have to pay your fees down to a certain percentage.
Welcome, Tommy. This game always finds a way to make you pay.
Always. It's like the game of life. The real game.
I don't know.
Never escape
I would
it.
love to be able to do short little teleport bursts in real life.
I was just talking about the money part.
Yeah.
Short teleport bursts would be cool. Also scare the shit out of people.
Not if everyone does them.
True.
Not yet. Can't teleport yet. Working on it.
Are they?
Teleportation? Yeah, actually.
No, okay.
Supposedly they did an experiment where they did like a they like teleported an apple.
Really?
Yeah. But keep in
How'd that go?
mind, it's not like teleport as in happy-go-lucky, haha, we're a new place. It's more of utterly annihilated in one spot and reconstructed in another.
Oh, that sounds
Basically a
lovely.
copy.
So I'm guessing it doesn't work for people or
Um,
humans.
I guess if you want a weird doppelganger taking over for you.
Yeah, I get the feeling it'd be like a ditto. It would be you, but you wouldn't be in it.
Oh, you'd be dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it'd just be your body and that's it.
But Star Trek style teleportation is not going to be something anyone's going to survive. We would probably have to do something with wormholes and somehow avoid the terrible effects of going through one.
Yeah.
Then you can effectively do some kind of teleport. There's no tanks on that.
No, we're gonna put them on it.
Wait, we're going to load the tanks?
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. That's what a shunning job is. We either load or unload the cars. I'm nowhere near that. Where's my spotter? Spot me.
Talking about teleportation. Keep going. Slow down, slow down, slow. Stop, 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 stop. Alright, back
Whoopsie.
up.
Okay.
Back up slow. Perfect, stop. Perfect.
Okay. Nice. Free body, you say? Let's not try to make it weird, okay?
Well, technically, if we can do proper
Also, welcome in, Tommy.
reconstruction like that... Oh, that's another ethical problem. What do you do with your clone? And if it's ethical to actually make a clone like that.
Yeah.
And then use it to, for repairs.
Yeah.
For a friendly
Are
way of saying it.
Are we hooked in?
What do you mean? Yeah, we're connected.
Okay.
Do they have helicopters?
Yeah, they do.
See the helipad, but no helicopter on it. Oh yeah, wait, no, we've seen it. Yeah, it looks kind of like a weird Apache.
What is going on?
What?
I'm getting a warning for a wheel slip.
Hold up.
Even when I'm stationary. What is
Alright,
going
you're
on?
good, you're good.
Did you leave a handbrake on?
I did. It was at the far end.
I see. I kept wondering why I kept getting a wheel slip message while I'm not moving.
Exactly CD-ROM 1717. The only viable teleportation I see is through some kind of wormhole. and then figuring out how not to get annihilated by said wormhole.
That'd be a good thing.
Easy. We give Pascal clone to Mullington and another one to Sentinel.
How about we don't?
Now you're thinking.
No, we're not. It's a terrible idea. Plus, they don't want me. They want Rika.
Well, Rika's digital, so we'll just do copy-paste.
Oh boy. They can't be picky. Well, I can be picky.
We'll be rich. We can copy and paste Rika like as many times as we want with no
Let's not.
degradation of the quality.
Oh god.
We just need a large enough hard drive.
Yeah, you got a spare one?
Spare what, hard drive?
Yeah, it's something that can handle something like that.
Well, clearly all we gotta do is use some goofy AI personality thing, program it, and then, ugh. I was right underneath that tank.
Thanks.
You know, I don't think we've ever done one of these before. At least not where I got to see it get loaded.
Nope.
Neat.
I think at most we did was move them.
Yeah.
I don't think we've actually done a shunting job at all. Okay, so we gotta move it over there. Okay. It'll be like putting up a lemon stand. Oh god. But instead of serving lemonade, we're just serving Rika. Multiple Rikas.
We'll set it up like Lucy's stand.
Yeah.
One Rika, 5 cents. Also, I think it's pronounced Reika.
Is it Rika or Reika?
If it's Japanese, it's Reika.
Okay. I have some learning to do. Nova coming in with the actually.
Actually. Where'd you go?
I want to move the switches.
Gotcha.
Because we gotta put it in the siding so we can finish the shunting job.
A lot of steps. Volunteering at a museum. That's really cool, Jared.
Yes, thank you, Daniel. odd Tanga name. Oh, don't you put that evil on me. Oh, no.
And the rain stopped.
It did.
What was it buzzing for?
Oh god, why am I up on the roof?
I don't know. Why are you?
I don't know. I was trying to teleport back in the cab and it put me on top. So we still need to go back some.
Do you want me to spout?
Yeah, I just need to make sure I'm past that sign.
Alright, keep going.
Okay. I meant the train, not the locomotive.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you're past it.
Okay. Oh, can you set a handbrake on that?
Handbrake set.
There we go. I had to click 27K, and now the job is here. Yep, its destination is the Harbor Military Base, so we can take both. And this job by itself is 75K, so this will be a good one.
Nice.
If we take both, yeah. Real nice. Actually, I need to turn that one in. Let's do that. There we go.
Oh. Yeah, don't give away personal information in the chat. If it makes you feel better, just go ahead and delete your chat posts with that, so it doesn't end up in the VOD. Or yeah.
Yeah.
The handbrake's on.
Whoops.
You didn't tell me you were gonna start moving.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good now.
You can, okay. I went ahead and turned in the job for this one, so that way we can go ahead and get hooked up to the other one.
Let's see. What's this right here?
What are you doing now, Nova?
What do you think I'm doing?
Putting stuff in places where it shouldn't be.
No. This
I'll
fire
blame you.
extinguisher totally deserves to be by the breaker, considering what you did earlier.
Is it the right class of fire extinguisher, though?
Probably not. I just grabbed it from the office.
Oh, okay. By the way, any progress on the closet setup? No, I have not done anything with that.
There. We'll use the webcam.
Webcam?
I
What?
put the laptop on the roof with the webcam, the camera pointing forward.
Okay. Wait, there's a webcam in here?
No, you know those laptops? They got little cameras on them.
Yeah.
The in-game model has a little camera.
Oh, I never paid attention.
I mean, they don't do anything, but
Well, no.
It's more just the fun of putting random junk at random places.
Yeah. But yeah, I am actually thinking of moving the streaming setup into my closet. Just to try to help with the sound.
Yeah. Like I was suggesting, though, try to keep the main computer outside.
Yeah, that's the part that's going to be interesting.
Extension
Just
cables.
because of just because of the cables.
Yep, I was livening up the place. Also, let me know if
But
the
we
game is
can't
too loud.
put Pascal back in the closet, or he already put on the socks. Thanks. Technically, I've done worse than that now. But I guess people have already forgotten about it.
I haven't seen Track That Straight since last time I played Train Sim 7 years ago. You played that, didn't you?
Train Sim?
Yeah.
Which one?
Whichever one was out 7 years ago.
If it's Train Sim Classic, no. The only Train Sim I've played is Train Sim World 5. And that's the one that has Thomas on it.
Yeah.
Can't remember if that switches face the right way. Guess we'll find out.
Don't try this at home.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we're hauling these buses?
Yeah.
Okay. Car? About half. Quarter. You might... Yeah, you need to stop.
How do we do?
Add it to the list. Yes, smacked it pretty good.
God dang it.
Keep it going. Stop. Or stop. There we go.
Okay. I'll turn in the second job.
All right.
There we go.
How nice. These are some cheap seats.
Aren't they?
Yes. Oh, these aren't trains. Or not trains, they're not buses.
No, they're like trams.
Yeah.
Handbrake off?
Yeah. Should be all set.
This handbrake is on. I can see it.
Which one?
This one. This one right here.
No.
It's off on your end?
Yeah, go ahead and adjust it though, just to make sure.
Okay. There.
Yeah, the multiplayer
Okay.
mod isn't perfect.
No, it is not. Alright, we're good to go. Pupper is going to be very confused seeing you stuffed into the closet. Yeah, probably. Wonder how much of a fuss he's gonna make if he wants to sit outside or try to fit inside the
go
closet
inside
with
with
him in
you.
there.
Yeah.
He's very much a shadow. He definitely wants to be right next to me most of the time.
Yeah, it would be nice if they made it a permanent feature. The multiplayer, I mean. Maybe once the game is further in development.
Yeah.
Right now, I think they're focusing on the accessories and different items component of the game.
Yeah, they are definitely going ham with all the accessories and stuff you can add on.
Yeah, because the latest update added a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, because I was kind of interested in trying to see if that inventory box thing would work to try to help with you losing stuff, but I don't know if that'll work or not.
I doubt it. It's the item box is probably instanced for each player, and well, all my stuff gets reset each time I join.
Yeah, true.
Unless they got clever with
Wishful
the mod
thinking. Yeah.
and took advantage of that.
He will find a way. Docs will always find a way. Yeah, he will. I will say, though, he doesn't normally try to, like, scratch at doors and stuff like that. He'll just kind of lay there.
He wouldn't start making noise, would he?
No,
Okay.
most likely not.
Yeah.
I mean, really, all he does whenever he's in my room is he just either lays next to me or lays nearby the door, and he just, you know, he wants to play guard dog, so he'll just bark at whatever he hears.
Yeah. Can you imagine an issue with multiple people running trains? This is the odds of 2 trains ending up in the same place at the same time. Yeah, we've talked about that a few times. Of having multiple players just kind of doing their thing.
Yeah.
But, like I said at the end, being able to mess everything up is part of the fun of Derail.
That is the point.
I mean,
it's called Derail Valley.
considering that, what was it, Train World? Or Train World Simulator? Which one was the Thomas one?
Oh, Train Sim World 5.
Train Sim World 5. Yeah, the derailing in that game's kind of lame.
It really is, honestly. Just the fact that I found out that it could actually do it after people had told me that it wouldn't do it was kind of funny. But yeah, it was kind of lame. It just like Thomas just kind of fell over on his side, and it's like, yep, it's over.
I would recommend the game, Daniel. It's kind of it's fun and relaxing, also stressful and terrifying all at the same time at different points. Depending on
It's not
conditions. Well, we got the whole horror game aspect when it's all dark, rain, fog, and then something just pops up in front of you.
that bad. Oh yeah, that too.
Generally, it's a pretty relaxing game.
Generally.
Otherwise,
As long
it's
as things
exciting.
are not exploding.
Otherwise,
Things
it's
are not
exciting.
exploding or on fire.
I mean, I really enjoyed watching those. I don't know what was in those tanks. I forget.
I don't know. It was very, very explosive.
Yes, that was good stuff. Ooh, dispatch would be cool.
Oh god.
Do we get to find out if battle tanks explode in this game now?
Oh, I caught it.
Okay.
I'm surprised it took people this long to make a game like this. Well, Derail Valley has actually been in the works for quite a few years now. And interestingly enough, it's originally meant for VR gaming. So it actually has that aspect where you can actually play this all in VR. Now that would be cool.
I forget, where do we have all those... Where was that Explodathon at?
It was on the way to the harbor, same way we're going.
So we'll be able to see the wreckage then?
Yep.
Nice.
We'll
You can
drive
see
right
our-
past it.
You can see... What?
Well, we can see what's left of it.
Yeah.
Had to get rid of quite a bit of it so we could actually get a train through there.
Looking forward to seeing the wreckage again.
Yeah, the locomotive and some of the cars should still be out there.
Yeah, there were chemicals, I just don't remember what they were.
pretty sure one of them was ammonium nitrate.
Oh, that sounds familiar. It might have been that. Presumably. We have hauled other chemicals before without issues.
Yeah. There was a cab left? Oh, I mean, there's a whole locomotive out there still. There should be a burnt out version of what we're in right now, plus some tank cars.
Yeah, down in the
They're just there.
down the river too.
Yep. And they're just there. For all to remember.
Good times.
We can make lists of all the things that I've done wrong. We have physical evidence for Nova.
That's because your derailments you've cleaned up completely.
Yep. Mine also weren't anywhere near as colossal. None of mine actually exploded.
Well, like I said, I was never told you had to turn the throttle off completely for the dynamic brake to kick in.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Seriously, you never told me.
Don't care. I'm gonna be sad if it's all gone. No, it's still there. This is realistic mode. Unless I get rid of it, it'll always be there. It won't despawn on its own.
Ooh. You did something.
What?
You don't see the car right in front of us that you just collided with?
No.
Well, it's desynced.
Okay. I was gonna say, there's nothing in front of me.
Huh. Well, we're currently racing a random car
Oh, okay.
because you hit it so hard it's now flying and it's keeping ahead of us.
Nice.
I wonder if I can ride it.
Probably.
Oh, we're catching up. I'm gonna try to hop over. See if
Okay.
it'll keep me moving. Alright, do you see me flying in midair?
No, I just saw you disappear from the front of the locomotive, though.
What about now?
Nope. I don't see you at all. I don't see anything in front of me.
What about now?
Nope.
Interesting.
Very. Yeah, I don't see you at all. You're totally gone.
I'm riding in the other car. What about now?
Nope.
We're desynced.
Yeah, we are.
Can you? Is it doing it for you too?
No, I don't see you at all. You're totally gone.
Let's catch up.
It's wild seeing these in two perspectives. I can only imagine. Because, like, there's nothing happening on my end, and he's just talking like it's going crazy.
I don't know if I'm gonna catch up.
Be another interesting side-by-side comparison. Oh, I see you running through the field back there.
I want to slow down just a tiny bit.
I'm gonna be
Actually,
going
don't worry
uphill.
about it. I'm catching up.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm scared to go uphill, so I'm gonna slow down some.
There's a cable. Oh, never mind. That's just a. Come on. There's another random car following us now. I think he might have passed through the one I saw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got some good desync going on.
Yeah, we do. I'll reconnect once we get to our stop.
Okay. Welcome back.
Yep. Oh, my lamp fell.
Oh no.
So did my fan.
That's fine.
My biggest fan. Down.
That's just too bad.
Yeah.
The sprint was wild. Yeah, I saw him running through the field back there for a bit.
Yeah, the game, we have some interesting desyncing adventures in this game.
Oh yeah. Been a minute since we had one that bad.
Yeah. I think the worst one was we're just making a stop, and all of a sudden, one of the train cars just started vibrating, and then it just took off.
Yeah.
And then you started the train, and you're just, or the train engine, you started slowly moving, and then you took off and smacked into another, and then, like, everything just went flying.
Yeah. And then on my end, it's like, none of that is
So you're
happening.
just parking.
Everything looks okay.
You're just parking.
I'm just like, what are you talking about? Everything's fine.
And this is why I didn't want to use the steam engine.
Yeah, good reason. Good thing we didn't.
Because there was some...
Only imagine what would happen then.
Yeah, there was some suspicious stuff happening at the beginning of the game with syncing, and like...
Yeah.
I don't trust it.
The new update seems like it caused more issues than it fixed. Yeah, it kind of does.
It'll even out again.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're coming out with the updates pretty regularly.
Yeah, including the multiplayer mod.
Yeah. So it's not like it's a game they're just taking their time with.
Oh, I actually don't know a whole lot about trains. I enjoy them for what they are, but I'm not a train nut. That's PascalSaucer. I just really enjoy the game
Yeah, that's
and
my job.
playing with them.
That is my job.
I'm learning how to drive the trains in the game and so forth.
Yeah.
So right now, Pascal's one driving.
Yeah.
Low memory?
Time out. Low memory.
The
what?
game popped up low memory. What happened to this game?
I don't know. It's working fine on my end. What's wrong with your memory?
I don't know.
You running out of RAM? Do you download more RAM?
I guess so. I don't know. I've never seen the game do that before.
You're running out of RAM. You need more RAM. Download more RAM.
How much further do we have?
Oh, we got a bit. I'd say we're about halfway there. Maybe a little bit closer than that.
Not slowly working toward engineer. Well, the message went away, so I assume it's fine now?
I mean, as long as your stream looks like it's doing okay, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I have not dropped any frames.
Yeah, I'd ignore it.
Still no dropped frames. It's mainly the game that's being... Something's causing a memory leak.
Oh, or that might be an issue.
Very confident it's the game.
Yeah.
Or the mod, because the game now loads longer than it did before. And it takes forever for it to do anything now, in comparison to what it used to be like. Well, the stream's not dropping frames. The game is. We're fairly close to where we wrecked, right?
No, we still got a bit.
Okay. I just remember it being terrain similar to this.
Yeah, we got this first tunnel that we go through, and we'll start going downhill. And then we'll cross another bridge, and then right after that bridge is where we wrecked. Just before we go into the tunnel that leads us to the harbor.
Yeah. Well, my computer is about 5 or 6 years old, but I've never had the game say low memory before. Until now.
Yeah, that's new. I don't recall you ever saying that before. Some point this year I'd like to upgrade my computer. Yeah.
Just not right now.
Yeah, things are kind of wonky right now.
Oops.
With all the stuff going on with graphics cards and then the freaking tariffs. I still cannot believe how expensive that made me getting that, shipping that plushie over here. Oh my god, that was insane.
Yeah, when you show me the total, I'm like, oh well, that's the shipping with the item and all the other fees, and it's like, oh no.
It's like, no, I just spent over $53 just to ship the damn thing here. With the wonderful tariff attached to it. The item was $20.
Yeah. I was going to maybe import some stuff, but I think I'm going to hold off.
I would just hold off until they try to do something about this dumb tariffs.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Well, the downside is they're limited run items, but oh
Yeah.
well. I don't want to spend $50 on shipping. Or over 50.
Yeah, Daniel, there's the Thoroughbred collection that runs. Is that only in Japan? I'm pretty sure it's only in Japan. Where they make both small and large size plushies that look more similar to the actual racehorses themselves, but they're plushies. So yeah, I found one that was rice shower, and I bought it and didn't put any thought behind the fact that there's insane tariffs in place now. So it's like I bought it and it's like, oh yeah, $20, that's not bad. And then, it's like I bought it through Buy. So they're like, oh yeah, we received your item. You just need to pay for shipping. And it's like, okay, cool, no big deal. And then I go in there and it's like $53 to ship it. It's just like, oh my god, I'm spending more on shipping and the damn tariffs than I did buying the damn thing.
Yeah.
Not worth it. But oh well, I'll have one, I guess. Yeah, we're getting up. This is where we wrecked.
Right here?
Yeah, we're getting ready to come up to it.
Oh, we're coming up to it.
Yeah.
Oh, the game's acting choppy.
Yeah, it is. I see that.
Yeah, I think they lost some of their optimization.
Yeah. To say the least.
With the update. It definitely should not be choppy for you, because your computer is way more powerful than mine.
Yeah. Oh wow. It is gone.
Lame.
It is straight up not here anymore. Yeah, because that locomotive was like right there.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
I wonder if the mod removed it somehow.
It might have.
Not the mod, the update. The actual game update.
Yeah, it's probably the update that did it. That's sad.
Probably modified the save file.
That's insane. Where's the shipping from? It's shipping from Japan. Where in Japan, I have no idea.
Forgot how long of a haul this is.
Yeah. It's a pretty good distance that we just traveled.
Yeah. I hope they put out another update that fixes this.
Yeah, it's chugging now.
Well, we never had problems with the harbor before. This is first time
No.
we've ever had issues.
Yeah.
Did you get the switch?
No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to unhitch that other set of cars and leave it there for now.
Alright.
And then we'll back the tanks in by themselves.
Well, at least the laptop survived.
Oh.
But that's not surprising because it's just a flat surface.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come do that.
Oh, you can't do it?
Nope.
I feel like things have stepped backwards.
Yeah, things have digressed
It was the last
instead of improve.
stream. We were able to do everything
Yeah.
with no issues. I guess I did that out of order.
What's that? What's going on?
I disconnected it, not realizing that we're going downhill, and it started sliding backwards. I've engaged 3 handbrakes, and it's not stopping.
I see that.
Yeah, I did that out of order. Oh, it stopped. Good. All right.
Yeah, it wasn't showing that the handbrake was set on my end.
It really.
Yeah.
It was for me. I put all 3 on.
Nope.
You know what? You're the one that adjusted that handbrake, so it must have switched over to your control.
Yep. I was just thinking that.
And then other parts I control. Yeah, it's a mess.
Yep. It's also raining again.
It is.
Well, we'll just have to travel to Japan ourselves and clean house while we're there. It'd be nice to go to Japan someday.
Yeah, but you have to ship everything.
Yep. Unless you shove it in your suitcase.
Probably easier just to buy extra luggage.
It would be. Honestly, I would rather pay for another suitcase than pay for shipping.
Though, to be honest, by that point, the tariff stuff should probably be all over with. This is not
I
a
would think
permanent.
so.
This is not a permanent thing.
Yeah, this is not a permanent thing, and then on top of that, we're not going to Japan anytime soon.
No.
We're not the privileged few where we can just drop everything and just go, I want to go to Japan for a while. Nope.
Well, hopefully they'll fix the game
Hopefully.
in upcoming updates.
We travel with the clothes on our backs. Yeah, we'll pull a full-on Pippa.
I mean, that is a common travel tactic. Where you don't
I've
pack any
never heard of
clothes.
it until she brought it up.
Oh,
I was just
I've heard of
like,
it
wow,
before.
that's on a whole new level.
I've heard of it before.
B7I. Okay. Looks like we're already lined in.
Nice.
Just go back.
You want me to do it?
Sure, go ahead. Not sure how the desync will work, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
You didn't engage any brakes, right? Handbrakes?
Yeah, it did. We stopped.
The handbrake?
No, just a regular brake.
I have the brake off. It's not moving back.
Yeah, it's showing it's full on my end. So yeah, the desync.
Yeah, I can't control the train.
Yep. Good times.
Good times. We haven't had this in a while.
Yeah, it's very broken now.
Just set
Great
full air.
update.
Move the automatic the other way. Oh. Ah. Yeah, you're right. I just noticed that. I just put the brake on completely.
You did?
When I was trying to back up.
Oh.
I just noticed I put the lever in the wrong.
Good job, Nova.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say,
CD
like, I
Rom
walked
pointed
over
out to me.
here and it's like, well, that brake is hard on.
Yeah,
That explains why.
it does. I don't know, I get used to the steam locomotive, then go to this, and I'll get used to it again.
Is there a means to play the older version? I mean, technically we could. I don't know about the game itself, but I mean, we could roll back the multiplayer mod.
It probably is not compatible with the new version of the game. The mod.
Probably.
Rule of thumb for this game is the handle goes forward to make you stop. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, thanks.
Okay. We are here. Do you want to take care of that?
I'll try.
Since you hooked it up.
I did, but we'll see if it stays.
Okay.
Oh man, it is chugging. And it's definitely the game. I'm not dropping frames with stream.
Yeah.
Why don't you come over and check? I have the handbrake on and we're disconnected.
Yep, that's all good.
Alright. Ooh, nice lightning.
Yeah, that worked fine. Okay.
Sure glad that laptop is waterproof.
Yeah, how's it holding up?
Pretty well.
Nice. I mean, I figured it would be.
Yeah, it's less likely to freak out from the physics going bad. Because it just sits flat.
Yeah. Nice.
Sony Vio. Those are good laptops back in the day.
Yeah, they were. Desktops are pretty good too.
Yeah. Back in the 90s, there was a Vio. I don't know how thin it was, but closed. It was only a little bit thicker than, let's see, what's a good comparison? I want to say it was a little bit thicker than a smartphone, but then I realized smartphones can vary quite a bit. Did you hook it up? Oh.
No,
you need
we're
me to
still not
spot.
there.
I'll spot. But it was an insanely thin laptop. It was very impressive. It also had pretty good performance. I was shocked. It was not a notebook. I had to look it up. I don't know how it was marketed. This was before all the netbook stuff. This was like, I think it was from 98, 99. Stop. Alright, seems to be alright.
Okay.
I'll attempt to hook it up. Actually, no, you do it. Considering I could not control the handbrake at all. Are we doing train shenanigans still, or are we just yard switching? We're moving to turn the job. Yeah, check all the handbrakes. Because I did set them all. I don't know if it actually did it or not. It was not a school notebook. It was a, it's just your average laptop, just really thin.
Yeah, they're all off.
Alright. Might have been.
So yeah, that last time, whenever you're trying to set all the handbrakes, it didn't set them.
Yeah. Oh, as thick as a school notebook. Yeah, it was about that thick. I just bring it up because thin laptops and devices are seen as a modern concept for technology when a lot of that was all around in the 90s and even the 80s.
Yeah.
Like touchscreens were around in the 80s. You'd have a CRT monitor that was touch capable. How cool is that?
Very cool. So cool. And we're going the wrong way.
Exactly, nothing new under the sun. This is like the perfect weather.
Yeah, because I had no idea that switch was turned the wrong way until we were already on top of it.
Minimal visibility, rain, lightning, thunder,
Fog.
and glorious fog. Oh, the phosphorus monitors. Oh, that's cool. So the Dash 8s and Dash 9s are just signifying their decade. That's pretty cool. I mean, old tech is surprisingly still viable. I mean, even computers. You might not think like some old computer could be practical today, but it totally could be, depending on the purpose. Sure, it won't run YouTube because YouTube is a bloated mess, but
Yeah.
you just gotta be more specific what you can do. Like, if you're just keeping data, like any old computer would do that. Like the government, I think, still running MS-DOS on a bunch of their machines still, for records
I'll
and
not
all
be
that.
surprised.
Well, of course, also relying on older tech can be a problem. Like industrial printers. And getting parts for them.
Yeah.
Or just parts in general for some things, you know?
Yeah, eventually stuff just gets too old and people don't support it anymore.
Windows Vista. Ugh. I guess Vista's not terrible. Like when it first came out, it wasn't good. The middle of its life wasn't good, but by the end of it, the last service pack for Vista basically put it on parity with Windows 7. Because it was basically just Windows 7.
Yeah, that's what I think is funny about people that talk shit about Vista and then they talk about how wonderful Windows 7 is. It's like, it's the same thing.
But, like I said, for most of Vista's life, it was terrible.
Yeah.
It was just at the very end where it was like, this is basically Windows 7 now, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
So people, you know, disparaging Vista, I think are still justified.
Yeah, more or
'Cause
less.
majority of its lifespan was just terrible.
We now have $275,000.
Nice, that's a big jump from when we
Yeah.
started the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And the game is chugging.
Oh yeah, it is. It is not happy. Oh boy.
What?
Okay. This
I hear rattling.
yeah, this coupler's having a conniption on my end. Oh
On
my
our
god.
train?
Yes. Can you not see that?
No.
Okay.
I'm missing out. Oh no.
Yeah, you are. It's having a conniption. I'm
Man, I
just gonna
never had
pretend it's
drop.
not happening.
Never had it run this bad before. Man. Pain. It's not the worst I've ever experienced.
Still not very good.
The worst I've ever experienced is probably running MechWarrior 3 back in the day. I think I told the story before. But
I think you have.
in MechWarrior 3, the lasers, when you shoot them, you only see it for like a second. But on my computer, I could wield them like beam sabers from Gundam. And that's how I
Nice.
used them. I would like shoot them in a direction and then swipe. And the thing would literally act like a beam saber.
Nice.
And then when I got an actual computer that could run it, I was like, wow, this, I have to change how I play this game now. Also, destroying buildings was the funniest thing ever.
Oh yeah.
Because you'd hit the building, and then you hear this loud bang. And then a few other explosion sounds. And then you'd slowly see components starting to fall. It was pretty funny.
Nice.
So, what are you doing right now?
No, I was gonna bring it over to the roundhouse so we could service it.
Gotcha. Did it... We hit something?
No? Why?
Alright, we're fine.
Okay.
I didn't know if we hit another ghost item. Or a ghost car or something.
That coupler's still having a fit on my end. Even with us moving.
Huh.
Yeah, it's broken.
Oh. Hello. Dual barrel roll.
Okay.
I'm just watching the everything explode. Freak out. Yeah, we're horribly desynced. It's funny.
Yeah, it's not good. But we don't have much longer.
Nope. We'll service the train and probably call it there.
Yeah. I think that's what we need to do anyway. 'Cause this thing is not happy.
No. Yeah, visibility sure is something. Right now.
There we go. Well, it seems like the fog has lifted. So now I can actually see the roundhouse.
Yeah. Also, we left a train engine at this location, and it's gone.
Yeah, we did.
That was another steam.
There we go. Alright, there we go.
All serviced?
All serviced.
Alright.
And you look like you have bags under your eyes.
So do you. After that hair-raising experience, maybe we do.
Yeah. You also look like you got dead eyes. They're totally black.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, I guess we'll call it there.
Yep,
It was a good stream.
it was. Operate Steam doing something. I mean, once the syncing issues resolved, we'll go back to using the Steam engine. We've used it quite a few times.
Yeah.
But, you got anything coming up?
To answer Daniel's question, we're sitting at 268,000 after servicing the locomotive. As of right now, the only thing I have is the Satisfactory collab on Wednesday with Nova Crusader, and then hopefully we'll be returning back to God Eater on Sunday.
Yep.
If anything else happens, it'll be a Gorilla for me, but I'll announce it on Twitter if I go live.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Sounds good.
that's all I got.
For me, tomorrow I have Turn and Burn No Fly Zone. An F-14 flight simulator for Super Nintendo. Wednesday, like Pascal said, Satisfactory collaboration. And then Friday is Marathon 2, the old first-person shooter. And Sunday is Bloodstained. And then Sunday is hopefully more God Eater.
I think you said Sunday twice.
I thought you said Saturday.
No, it's not like you said Sunday.
Well, Saturday is Bloodstained.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you for watching.
Alrighty.
Hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. O2 Saucer, O2 Nova.
That's enough.
Good night, everyone.
That's Saucer. Goodbye.